Benjamin Netanyahu held his first press conference since this war began today. Standing between two Israeli flags and taking questions via video link, he issued a veiled threat to kill Iran's new supreme leader, declared Iran is no longer the same country it was 2 weeks ago, and vowed to keep striking Hezbollah in Lebanon until the threat to Israel's north is gone. On Mojtaba Khamenei and Hezbollah chief Naim Qassem, Netanyahu was asked directly what Israel might do to both men. His exact confirmed words via Reuters: "I wouldn't issue life insurance policies on any of the leaders of the terrorist organization. I don't intend to give an exact message here about what we are planning or what we are going to do." That sentence, "I wouldn't issue life insurance policies," that is a deliberate and specific construction. It does not say Israel will kill Mojtaba Khamenei. It says Israel will not guarantee his survival. In the confirmed language of Israeli threat communication, that is the closest a prime minister comes to a public targeting declaration without making one. The IDF had already stated before Mojtaba's appointment that it would pursue every successor to Khamenei. Netanyahu's press conference language today is the political leadership confirming the military's stated intention in civilian terms. On the state of Iran after 13 days of bombardment, his exact confirmed words: "Iran is no longer the same." He said Tehran had suffered blows to its IRGC and Basij paramilitary force that it cannot quickly recover from, and that Iran and Hezbollah no longer pose the same threats they once did. He said he and Trump speak daily and that their conversations are free and open. He said Israel's goals are to remove long-term existential threats to Israel from Iran. Then added, and this is the most significant confirmed political statement of the press conference, "It is hard to see this happening with the current regime." That sentence, reported by the Times of Israel, is Netanyahu's clearest public statement yet that Israel's operational objective is not a degraded Iran, but a different Iran. It is regime change framed as a strategic conclusion rather than a stated war aim. Israeli Foreign Minister Gideon Saar separately confirmed at a Jerusalem press conference alongside Germany's Foreign Minister that Israel is not looking for an endless war and will coordinate with the United States on when to stop, but declined to give a timeline. On the Iranian people directly, Netanyahu on Tuesday posted on X, "Your dreams will become a reality. When the time is right, and that time is fast approaching, we will pass the torch to you. Be ready to seize the moment." He said in today's press conference that in the coming days, Israel will create the conditions for Iranians to grasp their destiny. A senior Israeli military official told NPR separately that Israel needs approximately 3 more weeks to accomplish its goal of eliminating Iran's military forces, but that Israel is fighting as if every day could be the last day of the war. Those two timelines, 3 more weeks of military objectives and the coming days language Netanyahu used for regime change conditions, are not the same timeline, and Netanyahu did not reconcile them today. On Lebanon, Netanyahu vowed to keep hitting Hezbollah after the group opened fire on March 2nd, following the killing of Ali Khamenei. He did not specify conditions for ending the Lebanon campaign. Defense Minister Katz has already confirmed Israeli forces will stay in Lebanese security zones indefinitely. IDF Chief Zamir has confirmed the campaign will not end before Hezbollah is disarmed. Netanyahu's press conference today added the prime ministerial voice to both of those positions without adding a timeline to either. The confirmed war consequences of today's press conference operate on 3 levels. The threat to Mojtaba Khamenei, delivered in the same week Iran's new supreme leader issued his first defiant message ordering the Hormuz closure to continue, closes the diplomatic space between the two leaderships to its narrowest confirmed point since the war began. Netanyahu is publicly saying he will not guarantee the survival of the man Iran just appointed as supreme leader, Mojtaba Khamenei is publicly saying the strait stays closed and the resistance front continues. There is no overlap between those two positions and no confirmed intermediary between them. It is hard to see this happening with the current regime formulation. Confirms that Israel's stated end state requires a leadership change in Tehran that no military campaign has yet produced, and that Trump's own advisors have assessed as unlikely in the near term. And the passing the torch to the Iranian people language, used both in Tuesday's X post and echoed today, is Israel publicly positioning itself as the military enabler of an Iranian popular uprising that no confirmed source has indicated is imminent. Netanyahu said the time is fast approaching. The Iranian people on the streets of Tehran have not confirmed it is.